It's a crime scene here. The pictures are in our head, right? The images of the insurrectionists coming through here, defiling it, destroying it.
Can there really be any question that democracy is more in peril tonight than it was just a year ago?
The mainstream media emboldening Democrat lawmakers as they deliver a dramatic rendition of January 6th that was really nothing more than an election play. Fox News contributor Lara Trump joins me now with more. Lara, did yesterday's production, and it literally was a production, make any American forget, I don't know, crippling inflation, devastating gas prices, school shutdowns, and of course, random murders in the streets? You know, the entire Democratic agenda.
Yeah, well, that's exactly right, Todd. Look, we have known for exactly a year that January 6, 2022 would be one of the most over-the-top displays of political theater, in recent memory. And of course, the Democrats did not disappoint any of us with that. They pulled out all the stops, moments of silence, hyperbolic comparisons to 9/11 and Pearl Harbor. Heck, they even got the Hamilton cast involved in this day. We knew they would milk it for everything they possibly could. But to your point, Todd, all the while, the American people are paying the highest gas prices in decades, visiting grocery stores with bare shelves, having to make really tough decisions like, do I stay home with my kid who's not allowed to go to school right now, or do I go to work to earn money for our family? So, I mean, they are missing the mark as always. They are doing what they always do on the Democrat side. They're putting themselves first and not even thinking about the American people. And by the way, it wouldn't be so offensive to people if any of these same individuals who made such a display of all of this yesterday had condemned the Summer of Love riots, where police precincts were burned down, government buildings were destroyed. A lot of these people encouraged that behavior. Kamala Harris, our vice president, even bailed those people out of jail. So it was absolutely over the top. We knew it would be. Did nothing positive for the American people, all the while still hurting from the Democrat policies and the Biden administration.
Yeah, Lara, of all we saw yesterday, whether it was the fundraising off of the riot, the legally incorrect use of the word insurrection, which was all over the news yesterday, or the divisive speech by the president of the United States, who was supposed to be a quote-unquote uniter, was Kamala's invoking of 9/11 and Pearl Harbor the most offensive thing you saw yesterday? About 45 seconds to you.
Well, I mean, I think there was a lot of offensive material yesterday. And look, the fact that we even have to say this, nobody thought the January 6, 2021 was a positive thing. No one wanted to see that happen. Obviously, we have to caveat these things for the Democrats and the mainstream media. But yes, so over the top for our vice president to compare what happened a year ago on January 6th to those horrific events, tragedies in American history. But it just goes to show you, Todd, they know no boundaries. They're going to go over the line every single time. This was no different yesterday.